So, today for you, we have a candle unboxing situation.
Candle unboxing.
From 1803 Candles.
1803 is like hands down my favorite candle.
We're not allowed to
Hands
see
down.
where we live.
That's right. But made in the USA. I just learned this. I didn't realize they were USA based.
This, you are allowed to know that we live here.
So 1803 candles are soy based candles. So they're very fragrant. They're potent. Like you can even just like unlid them and leave them out, and you get some of the fragrance. So you don't even have to light them right away.
And they'll last a really long time.
Yeah.
And she likes to let them burn for forever. So
I just like to
that's a good
light it
thing.
and leave it.
Full disclosure, this is the second time we're filming this because the first time I accidentally filmed the entire thing in slow motion. So I retaped the box so that you can see what it was like for us to open a box. So you're not gonna miss out on that.
welcome.
Yeah.
That's Andrew's Gryffindor. It's his. Do you know where you got that from?
Yes. What is
Thinky?
the thing in Skywall magazines where Noble Collectibles, where like in the back section they had like all the like
Harry Potter stuff.
yeah. Not sure
Intense
why I
Andrew.
did the extra bits of tape.
No, that seemed a bit excessive.
Realism. Everyone shops online now. Nobody shops from catalogs, and nobody shops from catalogs on planes anymore. Keep in mind, we have smelled all these.
This is not our first smelling.
But we're going to pretend like it's the first smell. Acting. Okay, so what's cool about these is that they're in these mason jars.
What's also cool about it, and I went in at length about earlier, but I will be concise because brevity is not my strong point, and it annoys Andrew to no end. I really like that they're reusable. So if you use a little bit of essential oil, the lemon kind, it peels off the sticky grab. I've tried Gukon, it's not as good. Like
What if you just squeezed a lemon on it?
I know, it's the oil, it's the essential oil of it. Regardless. Anyway, like my hemp seed is in one now, and you know.
Oh, that's when all those things came
Yes,
from?
I have like 5 of them. We buy a lot of candles.
We do have a lot of candles.
Something else I wanted to mention about
It explains the plethora of mason jars we have everywhere.
I like reusing, reducing, reusing, recycling. 1803 Candles, the full title of their company is Apothecary of Fragrant Goods.
Everyone should know that we did not get paid to do this. We're not
No.
getting any kickbacks for doing this. We're just a couple of gals who love 1803 candles. But if they want to reach out and send us some candles to
Let's
smell,
go 1803, we'll smell all
we'll
your stuff.
smell all your candles and anything else you want to send
Like your
us.
wax, we did get their wax smell.
You send it, we'll put it under our nose.
This one's called White Pumpkin. Listen to the little blurb. Unique autumn scent of spiced pumpkin, maple, coconut, and pepperberry. Now, I really was ragging on the pepperberry before because I was like, first of all, what is that? Second of all, you lost me a little bit at coconut and then pepperberry. I was like, wait, what? Whatever that spicy pepperberry element is to it, it adds a lot. It's so good smelling. This honestly, I think might be my favorite.
This is a really good smell because it smells a lot like fall and pumpkins, but it's not like
Like, you know,
fall pumpkins!
it's like a real,
It's naturally fragrant and it just
it's not that like
it
pumpkin.
rolls off your nostrils.
Gross.
Vintage harvest. We are blessed with a fruitful harvest. Our table is full and we are thankful. Here's my issue. What does that smell like? That's not a description of a
Or
scent.
is there any descriptive smell?
This is an
words?
afternoon.
But it gives you a vibe.
It's supposed
It's a
to
vibe.
invoke like
Feeling.
a feeling, right?
What does the feeling smell like?
But sometimes you want to know what it actually smells like before you buy it.
I want that job. I would 1803 hire me because I would love that job. Be like, I'm gonna give you the title and I'm gonna let you smell it and you're gonna describe
I
it.
bet the
in
person
words.
who does these loves this job. Why would they give it to you?
Oh, that's a valid point. It's like a really good smelling potpourri spice box.
But there's a really subtle but strong apple to it.
Oh yeah, yes, there is.
Yeah. You walk by a bunch of kids bobbing for apples and like you can kind of smell it coming up out
Smells
of the water.
like kids.
It smells like dirty children.
In sweaty Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like.
Wet, dirty children. With half-eaten apples hanging out of their mouths.
Yuletide Cinnamon. So we've moved into, this is usually when we get our haul of candles, our candle haul.
This
we do.
is our fall haul.
Fall haul, holiday haul. The fall time is like September 1st, like we decorate. Fresh boughs drape the hearth, orange slices, winter berries, and cinnamon sticks are tucked into the branches, and the glow of tiny white lights gives it the holiday spirit. Okay, so this is the Yuletide Cinnamon one. We're looking for orange
Yule?
slices, winter berry, and cinnamon sticks tucked into the branches.
Winterberry being a berry that you would find in the winter. Well, like, you know when you see like a red berry and it's got crisp icicle fragments hanging on?
It smells so good. It's like the sweet, the spice of the cinnamon, but it's like the sweet
It's
Christmas.
a very pungent cinnamon. So if you do not like cinnamon, do not get Yuletide Cinnamon.
Yeah,
Although, why would you? It says cinnamon in the title. This would be a good one to just let sit out because it's very strong cinnamon smell.
Hocus pocus, we're back into the fall. Or specifically, Halloween.
Listen for smells. The moon is round and bright like a white pumpkin in the sky. It glows through the shadows of the trees to light our way on All Hallows Eve.
Okay, so it's all visual.
See, this is one of my favorites because
Why?
it smells like a New England street in the fall or on Halloween night. Kids running by, like screaming and yelling, collecting
But it's
candy.
crisp, it's cool.
It's
There's a
nice and
breeze.
cool out. It's the sun starting to go down. There's fresh pumpkins lining the street.
And like there's the wind in the leaves, so it's like crispy sounding.
Yeah.
Does that rustling of the leaves?
Rustling of the leaves, crispy sounding.
We're coming home from school around Halloween time. Is this smell like
It smells
so
really
good.
This is probably my favorite one.
sweet without being too like saccharine overly? Like
Yeah.
Is it Halloween?
Yeah, it's September 17th.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Harvest at the farm.
I wonder why, because like why not have every single one of yours have a fun little blurb?
No,
There was gonna be a joke, but he couldn't come up with it.
it got away from me. Yeah, it like
I know, we saw it happen. It like
It definitely smells like you're looking out on like a bunch of
Crops.
crop in a field or something like
from
that.
like a front porch that's maybe got a rocking chair and it's cool. You've got a blankie. Oh. Is it corn? Is there corn smell in that? I don't like corn. What do you smell?
It doesn't smell like corn, but I can smell that biting thing that you're smelling.
What is that?
Not as good as the Hocus Pocus one, but still very good.
Definitely. Okay, this one is 3 Crows Pumpkin Delivery. So there's literally a crow driving the truck here. So this is like a spice in a different way. It's not that like allspice cinnamon smell. It's clove maybe?
1803 will never actually watch this, but I hope they're watching our descriptions and
Hashtag
being
1803. Watch it.
absolutely not. There's not vanilla in there.
They're like, your nose palettes are garbage.
You're lying to everybody.
Well, if you would put it on the label, we would know what we're smelling.
Do not burn for more than 3 to 4 hours. She breaks that rule every time. I do like this one a lot. It definitely smells like
right?
candy corn
This-
and
When I order
pumpkin.
yes.
and
Oh,
chai.
candy corn, that's good. But not in a gross manufactured way. Like in a
Like
it
a
tastes
natural
good kind
candy
of
corn.
way.
Like grandpa's in the back with a bucket of molasses making up some candy corn.
I don't think there's molasses in candy corn. It's like yellow dye number 5.
No, this is like back porch moonshine candy corn.
Love it. Nutty pumpkin waffles. Probably my favorite one.
Stacks of warm pumpkin waffles, whipped butter and pecan syrup bring a harvest favorite to the morning table. This smells really, really,
I really
good.
want to smell it. I wanna
It does have that almond scent to it.
Cute.
Yeah.
These are not the cheapest candles you're gonna get. They're not, but they're so worth it.
But they last twice as long as regular candles
Yeah,
do.
no, I'm just saying, like, when you get those cheap candles, they have that, like, manufactured cheap smell. This smells warm and cozy. I don't know how that's... It, like, tickles my soul in, like, a comfy
You
way.
definitely feel like you could eat it.
But don't.
Good old apple pie.
Oh, last one. This is our last one. We bought 8 this time.
To kick off the holiday, everyone gathers on Main Street for the 4th of July parade. Picnic baskets are filled with soda and a good old apple pie. Hopefully the apple pie's on top of the soda. Otherwise, you got some squished pie.
Boing. It's like a tart apple, like a Granny Smith, a green one. But I can smell the crust, like that buttery, doughy crust.
This just smells like a cooling apple pie. Just like you
Oh,
walk
my
by and it's sitting there.
Didn't you actually do that?
I don't know. I've never lived anywhere cool enough to actually put an apple pie. It would, if I put an apple pie on the,
In Texas?
it would cook more.
That's
It's
good.
fantastic.
Yeah, it smells really good. Christmas in July, we'll just go with that. That's what that is. Actually, your mom first discovered them. There's a small shop on Main Street in Park City, Utah. I adore Park City. And they sell these. Like, they sell like lots of jewelry and art and different things, but they also had a little area of these, and I guess she found them. It was like biscuits and honey or cornbread and honey, which there's 2 of them. She got that first, and I remember smelling it and being like, this is the best thing I've ever smelled in my whole life. She's like, we'll go get some candles, and we did, and now I'm like literally obsessed. That was 2010, 2011.
Thanks everybody so much for watching us smell a bunch of candles.
And make sure you like and subscribe, and you can follow along with all our other fun shenanigans.
Stick around for long enough, and we're definitely going to do a Christmas one, so hang around for that. And if you're curious how Olivia reacted to these candles, head on over to our other channel, Olivia Plays, and check out her fall candle smell test.